Now, in later news, and talking about weird acquisitions and moves by Sony, Sony acquires Haven Studios.
Yeah.
Great.
And this is a big one.
Yeah, talk to us. Talk to us about that.
So a lot of people are very confused. Why is Sony buying a brand new studio that has never made a game? It's a legit question, but let me fill in a couple blanks for you guys. Jade Raymond is a woman who is a modern pioneer in the gaming industry.
Can you say that again?
She is a woman
Oh.
who is a modern pioneer in the gaming industry. Let me explain some things to you here. Jade Raymond has a history with Ubisoft, with EA, and more, which we'll get into here in one quick second, and was enlisted as a developer and lead developer over at Google Stadia to make a game, which Jade Raymond's name, if you know who she is big enough to actually build a marketing campaign on. Why? Because Jade Raymond is responsible for being one of the lead developers on the following titles: The Sims Online, Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and Blerd Lines, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist, Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed Unity, Far Cry 4, The Mighty Quest of Epic Loot, and Star Wars Battlefront 2. So, that is a damn good pedigree for anyone to be an integral part of those games.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened is Google Stadia is like, hey, this lady here knows what she's doing. We've got to sign her. She's going to be one of the people that release the first big AAA game on Google Stadia. Good idea. Until Google made the mistake of not understanding the way that games are developed, and they shut down the studio in 2 years. Problem with that is most AAA games take 3 to 5 years to develop. It's usually going to be 1 to 2 years of loose development, and then 2 to 3 years of active development before that game is done. So they did not give these guys enough time to do anything really but plan the game, and that was it. So around the time of the PS5 launch, PlayStation sat down with Jade Raymond, who at that point had formed Haven Studio. Haven Studio and Jade Raymond were looking for their first game to develop, to make a big splash, because she has a team with her and a bunch of other big veteran game developers from the industry. It was important, of course. PlayStation approached and said, hey, Jade, you already know how to make a franchise that has longevity. We would love you to create a new franchise for us, and we will pick up the torch and develop it once you plant the seeds. Apparently, since that agreement was made a bit before PS5 was released, Sony has seen what Haven Studio is in the production of right now, and they signed the big boy check. Here you go. Here's a couple more $1 billion. I'm sure it wasn't. I don't know how much they bought them for. I don't think they disclosed this time. Maybe they did. I don't know. But here's a big boy check. Please go make this game and be on our team for the rest of your life. So this is a big deal because, while we don't know what is coming of this, this is clearly someone who has history in open world games, who has history in first person games, everything in between. So this could literally be anything. But it's really exciting to kind of see where this is going to go. So just kind of knowing some of the backstory and where we are with Haven Studios being a first party studio under PlayStation now, how does that make you guys feel, and what do you think may come of this?
My personal opinion, I've only seen one game by Haven Studios that I was a part that I was able to buy. I actually bought the game while I was on the res. It was a nice, hearty game, beautiful soundtrack, looked great. I can't truly say anything honestly with any type of investment to it because I just don't know. Her pedigree is amazing. Anyone with that type of pedigree is bound to be great. Is going to be great. Is great. So I'm expecting high expectations because Sony, to be a part of their team, they have expectations, and they feel as though if we get you on this team, you can meet those expectations.
Come to death row.
Come to death row. No. come to either Roll Tide.
No, not Death Row.
You know what I'm saying? Come to either Roll Tide, come to the Spurs. I need you to get your job done. I need you to be squeaky clean, because if not, you will be cut. Or come to the New England Patriots. We are a well-fine oil machine. I don't care if you are the star cornerback. When I say curfew is this time and you miss curfew, you're going to miss the Super Bowl. This happened when the Patriots pay the Atlanta Falcons. They put their best cornerback on the sideline because he missed curfew. Bill don't play. With that being said, Sony just feels as though they can get it done, and I'm excited to what they can produce, what they can show for us. So I mean, it's interesting. Hopefully they give us. I mean, not hopefully. I know she's going to do great. It's just you got to take time with this process so something can be developed.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie, I'm excited because I played the first Assassin's Creed SEO Auditore, and that was gonna be my first tattoo. Was the Assassin's Creed logo. I was gonna get it on the finger that they cut off, which is your ring finger. So I was gonna get that actually tattoo. I actually got ink on my leg but second tattoo I'm gonna get the Assassin's Creed tattoo because Assassin's Creed kind of like not made a big impact, but that was like one of my favorite games. The first one, the one about the Indian, which I don't know if that was the second one or the third.
That was the third one. So what it is Assassin's Creed 1 was not Ezio. That was, what was his name? Altair. Assassin's Creed 2 was Ezio Auditore.
You say his full name.
Go ahead, Perry.
Ezio Auditore Defensia. That is his name. He had 3 amazing games, and no one can ever tell me that third game trailer was not fire.
With Wood Kid Iron.
Come on now.
So fire that Kendrick Lamar followed up and sampled the song for what was that? The Spiteful Chant or something like that.
Come on, man. Like,
that was,
Ezio was that guy.
Legendary trailer. Yeah.
I'm excited. I want to see what for Sony. I'm excited.
So Slub Love requests, Perry, that you wipe off your mic. All that spit. I love it.
All that fire he was spitting. He said, "I just heard Ezio Auditore."
I'm sorry.
Right.
When it comes to Ezio, like people know this. Like Greg know this for sure. Like, I grinded heavy on Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. Like, I love that. I was done as soon as that trilogy was done. I was done.
That's unfortunate because Black Flag is.
Well, no, I played Black Flag. I played Black Flag.
I didn't like Black Flag either. Like,
you didn't like Black Flag?
No, that was a sinking ship.
Oh man,
they just took it. They took it out the assassin range. Now you're a pirate. I was like, if I want to play a One Piece game, I'm gonna wait for a One Piece game. I'm trying to be a sneaky assassin and. Like,
I've got some bad news for you. There will never be a One Piece game as good as Black Flag.
I love you, Lady Gunner. I love you. I needed that. Yeah. Shout out to 1044.
Now I will say the idea of a really good One Piece game sounds amazing. However, we know that Bandai Namco is gonna just smash the Ultimate Ninja Storm button. They're just gonna do it. It's like